Hello, my name is Gundolf Grammel. I'm the Director of German Studies at Agnes Scott College, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about our upcoming event, Faust in the Box. You might have seen the posters and might have been wondering, what exactly is that? The name Faust refers to a historical character, one Dr. Johann Faustin. He was supposed to have been some kind of scholar or alchemist who had lived in Germany, and he became the main character in an anonymous book that circulated in Germany in the 1580s titled Historia von Dr. Johann Fausten, so the history of Dr. Johann Faust. And this book made it to England, where the story was then promoted by various writers, most importantly by Christopher Marlowe in his 1604 book, The Tragical History of Dr. Faustus. In Germany, the Faust story or the Faust plot is now very closely connected to the name Goethe, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Germany's still most important poet. He wrote a two-part long poem or play titled Faust I and Faust II, Faust I and Faust II, in which he reworked the story of Faust into that of a brilliant scholar who becomes frustrated with the fact that he can't really find out what is at the core of human existence. This person is frustrated despite having accomplished a lot in all kinds of disciplines, and one evening when he cries out, "Why can't I get at the true essence of life?" the devil appears to him, the devil in the figure of Mephistopheles. And Mephistopheles agrees to help Faust, to show him things that no human being has seen before, and he will serve Faust until the moment Faust attains the climax of human happiness. And that moment should be defined by Faust saying, "Stay, thou art so beautiful." And at that point, Mephistopheles will then have permission to take Faust's soul. Faust, thinking that this moment will never come because there's always something new to be happy about, so he will never cry out, "Verweile doch, du bist so schön, stay, thou art so beautiful." Faust agrees and thinks he has made the deal of his life. Of course, things come differently, and he finds happiness in life, and the first part of the story ends in tragedy because Faust has to hand over his soul to the devil. There's an interesting moment of social criticism embedded in this first part, because in one of the scenarios that unfold when Mephistopheles helps Faust to see things he has never seen before and experience things he has never seen before, Mephistopheles gets Faust a woman, young and innocent Gretchen. And this relationship, which is not described in all detail, but is clearly an illegitimate relationship, this relationship ends with Grethe's and her family's destruction. And many scholars have written about Goethe's interest and work for young women who became pregnant and then were often imprisoned or even killed. And there seems to be a very clear connection between his interest in the actual social history of the times and how he worked that into his literary text. It's also a window into the German language. Quite a few idiomatic phrases, such as des Pudels Kern, which is best translated as at the core of the matter, or many other sayings directly come out of Goethe's Faust and have influenced the German language in important ways. Instead of bringing you the entire original Faust, which is about 10 or 11 hours of theater, we've decided to bring you Bridge Markland's 1-hour performance, which highlights those critical social aspects in Faust plays, updates them in very interesting ways for the 21st century, and puts on stage a thoughtful but also funny performance that is based on the original Faust legend and Goethe's Faust play, but resonates with our current socio-historical developments in important ways. So I hope that this brief explanation helps you to know what Faust in the Box is about. It makes you curious, and you will come and watch the performance on Tuesday, October 18th at 7:30 p.m. at Agnes Scott College in Presser Hall, McLean Auditorium. And my name is Gundolf Grammel, and if you have any questions, you can call me at 404-471-6220 or email me at ggraml@agnescott.com.